All right, the title, Diablo Immortal.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that decision? What was that meeting like? How many other names were contenders here?
Oh my goodness, that is a good question, because I don't know if many people really think about how hard it is to name a product. We went through dozens of name ideas. I think we keyed in pretty quickly, it's got to have the word Diablo.
Smart.
In it, right? I mean, we could have called it something. I know some people are like, oh, it's going to be called, Reign of Terror or something like that. But no. Diablo, I remember one of the early suggestions was something like Diablo Torment. And immediately we were like, some people were like, oh, that name's awesome. And then I thought, oh, I think some people are going to be like a little triggered, reminding them of Torment in Diablo 3, and the difficulties were called Torment, and we kind of went back and forth, but when we said Diablo Immortal, a lot of people were like, yeah, Diablo Immortal. What I love about Diablo Immortal as a name is that Diablo does appear in all the games, and so he's this threat that can't be stopped. He's reborn in one way or another and comes back. I also just love that it speaks to the nature of the franchise, which is, coming up on 30 years old. And so just this idea that, I love Diablo, our community loves Diablo, and Diablo Immortal just sort of like encapsulates this concept that it's this like game that you can love for a long time. And personally, I kind of like that Diablo Immortal also kind of carries this tone that we're going to support this game with patches and content over time. And I think that freshness that comes from new content patches harkens to this idea of Diablo Immortal, kind of Diablo forever, this Diablo that I can really enjoy for years to come.